Hi, Mr. Ivan C. Falzala. My name is Jonathan McKetty, and I'm here representing the Team Otter Consultants. Today, we're going to talk about what we like to call the UPnUP Operation Safety Initiative. In the email, you'll find this attached paper, which will outline our presentation today. So our first step in this operation was pinpointing a specific problem to the company. As a team, we decided that the problem is that the company is foregoing crew safety in order to meet demand and increase productivity. This has put a strain on the moral culture of the company, and we want to address that by looking at our key issues and then putting in our initial steps towards a solution. So our next part of the operation was looking at all the issues involved with the problem. While there are a lot of issues that really go into this problem, we categorize them into three main issues. The first issue is an increased demand due to new technology. While this is more of a factor than an issue, it's something we really need to take into account while looking towards the future. We first saw this issue when there was a new wave of technology called 3G. Carriers like AT&T and Verizon really needed new towers to support this technology. We really let go of the safety in order to provide for the carriers, and as we move forward into 4G and 5G, we need to put safety more as our first priority than our second priority. Our second issue is who should be accountable for the worker safety. It's easy in this hierarchical structure that encompasses the cell tower industry to place blame on starting with the carrier, subcontractor, and down to the individual cell tower climbers who climb the towers. Also, OSHA can be blamed for not monitoring fatalities within each carrier. As you can see, there is a lot of blame to be placed and a lot of places to place the blame. Our third issue is how to enforce the safety regulations. As you know, there are safety regulations in place right now, but they are not in practice. It's easy for subcontractors to violate safety regulations, close down operations, and then open up under a new name. Also, the issue of free climbing, in which cell tower climbers do not wear their safety harnesses, has become an industry standard because it increases productivity. After looking at our three main issues, we want to incorporate these into our initial steps toward a solution. As a group, we decided to focus on both an internal, in which we try to change our company, and an external, in which we try to change the industry. Both internal and external, we wanted to try to keep our costs down as we are a business trying to compete. The internal suggestion started with the interview process. People interested in a cell tower position need to read our brand new online handbook outlining the new laws and regulations accompanied with a cell tower climber position. These laws and regulations will later be incorporated into an online test in which each applicant must perform and pass in order to move on to the next part of the interview process. During the interview, these questions will be incorporated into the interview and will really weed out the people who do not put safety first. Our next is to implement a no tolerance for free climbing. People who are caught free climbing and managers who do not comply with this no tolerance will be fined. We will monitor this by implementing a 24/7 video surveillance on the towers. While this is not the cheapest option, it will ensure longevity of safety and is a very effective way to monitor this. Our next is we focus really on the external environment that surrounds this industry. OSHA and other governmental agencies really need to step up their game while monitoring worker safety on the job for this industry and just worker safety in general. So we want to really utilize our tool of concerned families to push OSHA to really monitor this industry. This will not only help us with worker safety, but it will really level the playing field so that it becomes a standard method for the industry so that all companies need to comply and one will not relish in the competitive world by not focusing on crew safety. So those are our initial steps towards a solution. Both internal and external, we think that a combination of both would really put UPnUP in the position in which it really needs to amend its moral culture. So if you have any questions, feel free to email us or call us, and thank you so much for taking the time to listen to our plan. Thank you.